You
I
don't
just want to
like
make
me?
sure, you know, yeah. Okay.
Topics. We got.
Okay, give me 1 second. We're gonna play this. And y'all gotta let me know if I'm gonna mute this real quick. I want the audience to let me know if this bitch is fake, if she's a real friend, if she's one of the real girls, is she like let me know how y'all feel about the president. Because after y'all hear this, okay, go ahead. I'm gonna play it for him since you don't know nothing.
On the topics. We got Milan versus JB's, Jalen, and Juvie. Now, since all four names is in there, I'm gonna speak on all four names. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna speak on all four names, and no bitch is excluded. No shade. So Milan was the first name I typed in. I feel as if Milan, she getting into it with JB, she getting into it with Juvie, she getting into it with Jalen, but what she's not getting into is with her age. Girl, you're damn near 70. You're damn near 70. These girls barely pushing 20. You're damn near 70. These girls barely pushing 20, and you getting into it with these girls. You letting these girls get up under your skin. No shade. And it's like, girl, please let the Juvie roach read go. Girl, please stop showing Juvie bleach picture. We get it, she white. We get it, she white. Okay? So, Milan is around her, carrying her heavy ass, carrying all this heavy ass stress, and carrying that heavy ass mega amount of head of hers. And she's also trying to carry this ass at the same time.
Hold on, baby. Come back. Come back. Well, we could just stop it there. We could just stop it there. We could just stop it there. Um, yeah, she got a phone call, but she ain't gonna escape this phone call. Number one, number one, I want to wait for her to come back because I got something to say to her. So we gonna wait for her phone call to get through. But how do y'all feel after hearing that? She was just at your house. She fake. Somebody said he right. Okay. All right. All right. It was just the key. Okay. She was kin. She was shady. Slightly fake. Slightly shady. Okay. Okay. Period. Um. She need to hurry up back. She needs to hurry up back. Somebody said she innocent. Okay. Cool. Um. Listen, I don't give a shit if it was a key, if it was if I like I don't really I don't really care because I don't key on her time. So for her to go on her live in front of 1,000 or more people, and try to read and try to throw shots, to me that was given very much fake and phony. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when my name popped up, she could have skipped over my name like she skips over her bestie's name. She sit up here protecting and reading and trying to stick up for JB's and trying to stick up for her battery died. She just texted me. For her to for she tried to stick up for JB, she tried to stick up for Jalen, she trying to stick up for Juicy. Um it didn't make no sense because these are the same people that just was reading you. These are the same people that read you every week. That was running from you from panel to panel. Okay, these are the same people that hold on, 21 bad bitches here. Let's see what 21 bad bitches got to say. Hey, 21.
Hey, well, you look a little lonely. You can just y'all stay and just click beans for a minute.
Okay. Um, before you collect your beans, did one of your 8 kids do your hair? Cause you look a mess.
No, I did this, and I think it looks cute.
No, it don't. In that outfit, you got that from Rainbow.
No, one of my supporters, Miss Angela, sent this to me. It showed my curves.
Is this like your modeling pose?
Mm, I guess I look like a model.
Yes, you look just like the model. Do the pose one more time. Hold on, wait. Do the pose one more time. I gotta see. Come on, one more time with the pose. Okay, let me move the comments. Yes, you look sickening. You are eating it una matuna. I love
What
the
about
army.
this?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, Sitting. You sitting. You look over. Is that a sheet hanging up behind you?
No sheets that are hang up in the bedroom. I'm in the bathroom. That's a shower curtain. Sheets in the bedroom. Shower curtains in the bathroom.
Oh, that's a shower curtain.
Stupid.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, all right. Hey Zay.
Jose,
Yes, I
I'm
text
muting
you, bro. My
myself in
phone
smoke.
had died, but it's on the charger, so I don't know how it died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah, so I'm glad you was able to make it back. So let me go ahead and mute you real quick, and I just got a couple of words from you. Okay. I don't know where you was raised, and I know for a minute, because I don't want to yell, because I don't want to get pum pum. So I know your mama put you up for adoption, so you didn't have a mama and daddy to raise you and give you any type of moral standards. But now that I am your daddy, you gonna respect me as such. Okay, you gonna respect me as a person, as a friend, as a person who phone you call every day, as a person you hang out with every day, as a person who house you come over every other day, as a person who you go out to eat with, as a person you go out of town with. You're gonna respect me as your friend, and you're not going to disrespect me when the opportunity presents itself. Because when you disrespect a person who is your friend, or a person who considers you a friend, that just goes to show where your loyalty lies. Okay? So you don't do that to your friends. You don't do that to people who you mess with. You don't do that to people who you hang out with. You spare them. You This is just your job. It is literally over 20 million people on this app. So when it comes to the fruit, you only hang out with 3 people. You don't hang out with many people. Albert don't even live here. Albert live in Detroit. You and London go together this week, not together this week, and even when you with London, you still hang out with me and DZ every other day. So I would appreciate, as my friend, because I consider you as a friend, to not take any opportunities or try to take shots when I'm not around to defend myself and I can't key back with you and you on your single live and you entertaining your people. I think that's late. Okay? That's how I feel. So go ahead.
21 girls, stop agreeing to shit that you don't know nothing about. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this in my defense. In my defense only. One, I key. Okay, someone like me, you have been tight lately. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like me keying and me just saying something about your age that you talk about all the time, and me saying something about a booty, that is not that serious. Everybody knows the key. It ain't like I start reading you about like your personal business and things that I know. It ain't like I started like just tearing you up. It was just me talking about your booty, something that the whole app talk about, and me talking
Girl,
about your
but it's
age,
like,
something that you
that's
talk
not true
about.
because you know
It's
me
not that
personally.
I know. I get
You
what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You basically saying, well, just don't play with me like that, and you got it. You got it. I don't have to play with none of y'all like that. I just feel like y'all don't know what's the key, and y'all. I feel like I have so much impact that y'all just look past all. They be like, girl, this bitch just playing. We know what they give. I even play with you hoes in person. Milan, we literally were just talking about your ass in the room in Detroit,
But that's in
bitch.
person. That's in person. It's cool when I'm there to defend myself. But as
I
you
let people come up and address their
you
allegations.
you sit up letting people come up and talk. Hold on, wait, baby. You sit up. You not only are you saying it, now you got all your girlfriends calling the phone, people coming up saying it. You can, you laughing. It's a difference. You tried it. It wasn't just It wasn't just you, Ken. You tried it. I was the butt of your jokes. Now, baby, you can be the butt of my jokes. Do you want me to be? Do you want to be the butt of my jokes? Do you want me to start doing panels and letting people come up and read you and say all type of shit about you? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Which is why Marlene got admin in here, because when the platform girls was coming over here and saying and screaming and yelling and typing and doing that, Marlene was high kicking their ass right up out of here like a like a football punt. Okay, you calling me older, girl? Your boyfriend only 4 years younger than me. The one you was, yeah. You better run, since we want to talk about stuff that they saying on the app. We can do it. We can do it. So if I'm pushing 70, your boyfriend is pushing 66. If I'm pushing 70, the boyfriend that you got an apartment down the street from you who rent you pay every month is pushing 66. Because we're in the same age group. Okay? Because I'm confused. I mean, we talking about stuff that everybody talk about on the app, ain't we? What you got to, like, what's up? Let's talk about it. Don't run now. Now, yeah. Why? Who kicked him?
No, you cannot watch TV. Go to bed. This this is late and tired like your booty hole, Milan. You sat here inviting me to this panel.
Hold on. You better. I know you motherfucking ragdoll looking ass. Uh, I know you spit mouth. You got your kids running in from the back. You got 6, 7, 11 people living in your house. You live in the projects of Detroit. Your breath stink. You got these cheap earrings in from Rainbow. You ain't got your hair done at least a year, and your mouth is sewed together with spit and strings and cotton and all type of semen and everything else. I know you ain't fixing your lips to say a punk ass thing to me. You got me. What?
Sweetie. Okay, so you sat there and invited me to the panel so keep me.
I didn't invite you. I didn't invite. I invited you.
Well, why am I here?
Because you was in my request. Girl, this girl, she is nuts. She's crazy. Anything else you got to say?
Finish with the show. Can y'all send me some beans? This is weird. Why are you staring at me? Continue with the show.
Girl, funny looking. Give me 1 second. Let's wake it up. They didn't kick Zay. His battery died, y'all. His battery died. His battery died. Y'all know they wouldn't have kicked no goddamn Zay. His battery died. Give him a second. Hold on. Girl, what do you want, girl?
Now, it's no shade. Now, it's no shade, no tea. But, Zay, I see you was coming for me when I came on the panel because I'm in box number 1 and you want my position. But, sweetie, that's because I'm cute. You was never ever wearing snapbacks to Milan came on Big O. Let's wake it up. Yo booty, you sturdy booty, drippy booty boy. You slimy gooey ooey butt boy. You was wearing doodle rags. Polyester doodle rags. Now you wanna have a snapback on. Not funny.
Girl, what? Oh my God, she is a key. Anyways, y'all, we gonna go ahead and we gonna move on to this next topic. Really quick, I'm gonna go back in this big box because I don't know what Miss Mama's with the shower curtain hanging up in the back got going on. I want to talk about this really, really fast, and I think it's one of those things where um I don't even I don't understand. I don't understand this. Um is no shade. Um I think we talked about the show on Monday nights with Tamar Braxton the other day. And I feel like I really don't want to kind of really dive right into it again. But I just want to say, I don't know if y'all watched the show. I don't know if you feel like the things that she was saying was legitimate, or do y'all feel like she was on that show really, really trying me, and everything that I need to say after this statement is warranted? Or maybe, or am I jumping the gun? Do y'all feel like she was trying me, or do y'all feel like she was just over there just doing her due deals? Okay, hold on. Hold on. There's so many people in the queue. Let's bring them up. Hey,
What's going on, Milan? Yo,
what's going on?
nothing much. I'm chilling right now. So basically, when I seen Tamar going off on you, like dead ass, that shit was like so disturbing because I'm like, she was just on Legendary the first season, going up for the gay girls, living and giving them life, and now all of a sudden you have so much you have to say. And her, everybody was like, "Oh, she's clout chasing." She can't clout chase already because she's already popular. So let's scratch that. Just look at what it took her, like how negative she came about it. I don't think that she was kikiing on you. I honestly think that some of that shit she was saying, she really meant that shit because I'm not going to be sitting here telling another person about a whole gay male that I don't even know anything about. And I'm pretty sure you conversed with Tamar a few times and it was a little kiki here. But Tamar is always going to try to read any type of person. She doesn't love herself right now. She always going through things. So she got to pull back and take the attention off of her. So she just decided to, throw you under the bus. And as us being Pisces, we dust that shit under the rug because that shit don't phase us at all. We're going to continue to be ourselves. They don't like it because we outshine. We just a
So do you feel
natural.
like she's homophobic or something? I'm
Yeah, I
confused.
definitely do. I really do think she's homophobic on the low because on Legendary, it was like the first season when I seen her up there, it was so fake because I felt like the honey childs and the fan waves and the dramatic entrance that she did. And then she's saying, "Oh, Jarrell, I like you because you're a body, like you have body." But you didn't give none of the trans girls no life like that. Like, so
Okay.
yes, I really do think she is homophobic, to be
Oh
honest.
wow. Okay. All right. Let me let fuckery go. Go ahead, fuckery.
It's no. I'm not going to be up here long, but it's no shade. This is exactly why storylines, and why unnecessary drama happens. That girl didn't say shit about no homophobic. She didn't say nothing about no gays, no shit like that. You can't bring your ass up here making up shit. She didn't. I watched the whole show. She didn't say shit about it at all. The only thing she was basically trying to clarify was that she don't know Milan, or she y'all. Not even that she don't know you. More so that y'all are not. I guess the way it came off to her when this situation first happened, you made it seem as though like
I
y'all
never
know each
made
other.
nothing seem like nothing. I've never
Listen,
even
this is
brought
how
her up.
she took it. So she
Oh,
was
okay.
basically clarified that we don't know each other. We don't hang out. You don't have my number. That's basically what she was saying. But she didn't say shit about no gays or anything that was homophobic. So where's that coming from?
Okay, hold on.
You're bugging.
Go
Nobody
ahead.
didn't even say that. Like she's bugging. Nobody never said. He asked the question. He said, "Do you think she's homophobic?"
No, but
He did
you
not say
came up
that
on
she
the
said it.
panel
You
saying that
duh.
saying
Like
that she
a
said something about
clearly.
gays.
But all right. So if you watch everything and you analyze everything, so what are you trying to say right now? Were you trying to say I'm saying something
I'm
wrong?
saying that you're saying complete bullshit and you're trying to steer a
Okay.
narrative that's
Okay.
not
And
true. You
okay.
came
So
on the
you're
panel
saying
saying
it's
she was
not
talking
true.
about gays. She didn't say shit about gays at all.
First of
She
all,
never made any type of
did you hear?
comment
Did you hear what I
disrespecting
said?
gays. Bitch, I
Okay.
was there from start to end.
All
What are
right.
you coming up here staring a
Continue
narrative?
on because you said first of all show your face because you can't even show your face.
Baby,
Don't sit
I don't
there
have
and
no
be like,
clothes. I don't have
oh,
to show my face,
well,
bitch.
if
They
you
know who
can't
the
even
fuck
show
I
your
am,
face,
girl. They know who
sweetheart,
the
I'm
fuck I
right
am.
here in the
They
flesh.
know who the fuck. You
I'm
sound dumb
natural.
as fuck
Okay,
looking
that's
for
what I don't
attention,
know who you
bitch.
are,
That
sweetheart.
girl ain't. That lady
I
didn't
don't know
say
who you
shit
are,
about no motherfucking
but I
gays,
don't know who you
bitch.
are. But you're
This
not
is
gonna
like
sit here
this is the
and
problem right
deny
here.
the
Like
fact
y'all
that
faggots get on
Tamar
these
tried to say
motherfucking panels
Milan.
and stir up
Regardless how
fucking
you
false
feel,
ass
it's your
narratives, and you
opinion.
trying to make these people be
I
into it.
said what I
She didn't
said.
say shit
It's
about
my
the
opinion.
motherfucking gays. Neither did she ever
It is what it
disrespect
is.
Milan.
I
The
don't know who
question, no,
you
let me
Okay.
fit
are,
the
and I'm
So
original
telling
question
you,
was,
I'm
do you
telling
feel
you
as
as
though
my
she
opinion.
was trying me? She was not trying Milan, as far as I felt, and I know for a fact she didn't say shit about no gays. This is how
Okay,
shit
so
gets started.
let me mute you real quick because I want to ask you a question. So, I don't know. I feel like I get where you're saying if a person was just trying to clarify that, right? But why was every time Jason Lee moved on from a topic, right? Every time he moved on to the next topic, she would come back around and say something like, "Oh, why you said he was your friend, right? Why he calling your show a flop? You said he your friend, right? I don't think that's your friend." She every time the conversation moved on from me, every time the conversation went to a next topic, she tried to dodge back into me. She tried to get the reading going. She tried to get me and Jason Lee into it. She kept trying to do it. So she kept coming for me. So I get you. Maybe you're her girlfriend. Maybe you spend a lot of time over on the show. Maybe you've been listening to her music. But I definitely feel like she was definitely trying me. Because otherwise, if I didn't feel like she was trying me, y'all know I'm not petty like that. I would have paid her and continue to pay her. But I do feel like she continuously kept trying to drag me into something, get me into somebody, get him into something like she just kept doing it over and over again. And I'm looking at the comments while I'm talking. So obviously I'm not just making this up off the top of my head. Good fuck.
Oh no, I get that part, but let's be real. I think maybe it did come off as shady, but I think her questions were legitimate because there's no shade. If y'all are supposed to be friends and you were saying that the show was a flop, this and the third, she was just trying to say like, bitch, she's not just saying, she's talking about everybody on the show. You can't say a show a flop and it's three people on the panel. That's what she was trying to like. That's what she was asking Jason. I feel like that's something you would have. I feel like that's something you would have asked too if the shoe was on the other foot. Like, how could this be your friend? It's basically the same thing you just said to
So
Zay. It,
let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. First of all, if I'm reiterating the show and I'm talking about a show just like JB's, for instance, right? When I watched the Dr. Phil show, I literally said I thought the show could be bigger and could have been bigger for JB's, but her mother continued to take over the entire show. For me, when I was going to the show to watch, for me, what I was coming to see, it was a flop because I didn't get to see the JBs that we all know. I didn't get to see JBs take over the stage. I didn't get to hear JB's point of view because her mother, Angela, controlled the whole narrative of the show. Is that me coming for JBs? Is that me reading JBs? If I come to a show and I'm watching a show, I'm watching whatever I can't even think of the name of their show is every Monday, but I'm watching and I see Tay on a panel and I see people coming up there and people scared to come on the panel and talk. And because they're scared to talk, because they're scared they're gonna get kicked, they scared they're gonna get red, whatever the case may be, and it didn't hit home, and I say, oh, it flopped. Am I now reading Jason Lee? Or am I just saying my opinion? So why would you then try to turn around and try to get me and Jason Lee into it? Try to get steer Jason Lee to read me, knowing me and Jason Lee are friends. That's the point that I'm trying to make. That's what she was trying to do.
okay, and let me flip this back. Basically, what you just said. What's the difference in what you just did with Zay? You just did the same thing with Zay, basically saying about when he was talking about all of y'all, and you was like, these are the same people, blase, blase, blase. You just did the same thing. All
That's
Tamar
not the
was
same
doing,
thing.
that's the
You want to know
same
why
thing,
that's not the
Milan.
same
No,
thing? Oh
Milan,
no,
it
wait.
is.
No. Let me tell you why that's not the same thing. I didn't give my opinion. I didn't read Jason. I didn't talk about Jason. I didn't read Jason. I said something about that show for that instance. I didn't talk about Jason. Zay, on the other hand, got on his live and went in. He was going in. I just played the video. She did not say one thing. She did not say two things. Zay said three, four, five, 6, 7 things, and then ended it with the big three Juvies or the big three J's or whatever. I never said nothing. I never read Jason Lee. I don't ever say anything personal about Jason Lee. It's a difference. And then not only that, wasn't nobody over there edging uh Zay to read me. She was still over there. That would be like the difference is that would be like uh Zay being on a panel with Tay and consistently edging Tay to read me, to say something. Every time Tay tried to change the subject, he would be over there trying to get her to say something. It's a difference. It's not the same. I spoke on a show conglomerately, but I didn't read him and I didn't single him out personally and said no negative shit about Jason Lee. So it's not the same.
Okay, I get that point, but I just feel as though she wasn't. I don't think it was coming up that way. I think she asked the question, and I think that was just
So you're
that.
telling me she didn't every time they changed the subject, she didn't keep trying to bring it up and go back to it. That's what you're saying?
Jason was trying to pay it, and it's
Right.
more so
So every
like,
time
but
Jason was
that's what the
paying
show
it
is
and moved
about, though.
on,
No
changed
shade,
the
like.
subject, she wasn't the one that tried to bring it back and
So,
get back
so
onto
Milan,
it.
what's the difference when they talk about your family, but they don't talk about you? Isn't the Milan a whole? Isn't there Hollywood Unlocked? That show as a whole. Everybody's on that show is together. So
No,
it's
it's
like,
not.
yes, if you're saying that the show is a flop, you're talking about
No, it's
everybody that's on a
not.
panel.
No, it's not.
Oh, girl. All right, Milan.
No, it's not. Jason Jason kept saying it flopped himself. So yeah, you a little bit off. I'm gonna okay, drop him. I'm gonna let him say his last thing. Well, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to touch base on Zay because I know like y'all business partners and stuff like that, and y'all are also friends. Um, I feel like that was like very unprofessional. Like what you were saying, like you would never go up there and read him because you broadcast with him, y'all promote and y'all do shit, y'all talk together. And I just feel like as a business partner and as a friend, that was like a little, like you said, unprofessional and low below because you would never get on the panel and read him, especially when you know how you feel about him. So I mean, he could have been keying, he could have been doing it to get his followers excited and stuff like that, but as of with you being on panel with him and talking to him and him expressing himself, that's not the right way to talk about somebody that you supposed to be unquote cool with. Because I wouldn't accept that. And me being the type of person that I am, you're not about to read me and then we gonna be up here keying because I'm have to watch you from the sidelines now. And his phone kept messing up, so that's how real it is. That phone kept hanging up.
Mule
So
curse the cowardly dog in this bitch, nigga. Girl, Milan gonna do what the fuck you want in this bitch, girl. Stop doing business with flops, Milan, girl, cause these hoes always got some slick shit back to say in the back of their head, girl. No motherfucking shade. And yeah, bitch is big mouth. What up, though?
okay, period. What you got to say, 21? You look really ravishing today.
Um, And number two, you came up here sitting on that Barbie doll couch, bitch. You fat ass door knob shaped head ass bitch. Don't you never come for nobody when your breath smell like a pot of chitlins, bitch, and neck bones and collard greens, bitch, and you have shit coming out your ass, bitch. Ooey gooey green slime, bitch, like you work for Nickelodeon Studios, bitch. Shitting all over your mama tiny ass couch.
Mute that slide on,
What?
bitch. I know this motherfucking dead mosquito looking ass bitch with these weak ass powder puff motherfucking balls in her head gonna say shit to me, bitch. Bitch, you look like the flea off the Princess and the fucking Frog, bitch, in that dirty ass bathroom with the pink bricks, bitch. Bitch, you got piss on your toilet seat with your ugly ass, bitch, and you got a ring around your tub, bitch. Heavy on the ring around the rosy with your ugly ass girl, bitch, please, bitch. Bitch, you on the deep west side of Detroit, girl, smelling like funky booty, bitch, and motherfucking Little Caesars hot and ready, bitch, garlic and parm, heavy on the motherfucking garlic and parm. Girl, fuck her.
Mm, okay, all right. Well, while we got y'all here, it's a whole bunch of people in the request. We're gonna change the subject. I want to say thank you to Handsome King, for coming up here and giving his piece. Make sure y'all follow him. He's new to the app. He's cute, so make sure y'all follow him. Yeah, like yeah, period. Um, so the next thing that I want to talk about is I want to go into this whole thing that happened Girl, if you don't put them loud ass potato.
Period, bitch. Y'all better work.
Oh
Y'all better work.
my God. Who sent that?
That was me, bitch, on my backup page. You welcome.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Father. No shade. I want to talk about I don't know if y'all really know about this because I don't know if it's like a big thing or if y'all feel like it's not a big thing. I want to talk about this Jason Lee and little let me get this person admin because